After spending 2 months in Da Nang, Vietnam, in a luxury hotel, we wanted to talk about how we chose it, what are the other options there, and really what we thought of that hotel. So, this is a review, but also some more information beyond just a simple review of one hotel. Now, Da Nang has been named the number one destination for this year for retirees, expats, digital nomads. And honestly, we really wouldn't argue after spending quite a bit of time bouncing around Asia, and we've been traveling for more than 3 years.
We found the best place for the affordable luxury. We stay in the best hotel, 5 stars in food, room, lounge, you name it.
Everything.
It was amazing.
Yeah. And the best part is, it wasn't the most expensive hotel. In fact, it was almost the least expensive hotel there, which
Mhm.
is why really wanted to get this video out for you. IHG, one of the reasons we chose to stay in IHG hotels was because it has a very large footprint, a variety of hotels across Asia. And we were going to be there for so long. We did over 8 months of travel in Asia. And in Da Nang, we spent 2 months there, just there. In Da Nang, there are 5 different IHG hotels, and they're actually building another one right there at the beach.
Mhm.
And just want to give you a quick overview. So there are mid-tier and beachfront hotels, and then there are ultra luxury properties. Now, the beach, you got the one of the best properties in all of the IHG portfolio is the Intercontinental out on the Sun Peninsula, which is the peninsula on the north side of town where the Lady Buddha is. And
Mhm.
it's this isolated, gorgeous, individual villa type of resorts. It's not cheap, and that's not where we stayed. Now, they also have a Crowne Plaza, which is south of the city. Big, beautiful beachfront place. Little bit of a weird setup. They weren't showing it available for points. It almost looked like it was closed. It had like a construction fence around most of it, but then people were checking in and out. So gave it a really kind of weird vibe. And then there is a Voco there on the beachfront. Really nice little hotel. Does not have a lounge, unfortunately. Really nice rooftop pool.
Yes, beautiful.
Yep. And then there is also, if you go 45 minutes south to Hoi An, which is definitely worth a visit, there is a one of the other types of properties within the IHG portfolio. It's called the Moir, I believe. We visited it, really liked it, decided not to stay there because it just didn't provide the value. Also, does not have a lounge. So that
Mhm.
the new one is the Holiday Inn and Suites beachfront, right near the Voco, right in the best part of the number one beach there, the Nikkei or Maikei beach in Da Nang. But then there is one that is actually in the city center of Da Nang.
Yes, there is the one that we stay
Yeah,
in.
actually, amazingly called the Crowne Plaza City Center. Now,
Mhm.
it just converted to IHG from being a boutique hotel or an individual hotel at the beginning of 2025. So it was new to IHG, but not a new hotel. It was very well maintained and upgraded, beautiful property, definitely meant for business travelers, but very discerning business travelers. And because you're not on the beach, a really nice price. So, to give you perspective, across that entire set of hotels there, and you can stay from 75 to $100 depending on season, a little bit more if it's a holiday, to well over 300 for the Crown Plaza down south, and and then the Intercontinental will cost you 500 and up. It is
Super
way outside of our
expensive.
budget.
Yeah,
Sorry.
way too expensive.
Yeah. On the point side, that means you can get the mid-tier hotel brands for that 8 to 10, 12,000 points most nights when you do the fourth night free. Again, this is, we got to have the IHG credit card, but you get the fourth night free. So you can get that 8 to 10,000, maybe 12. The Crown Plaza down south and the Moir down in Hoi An are both around 20 to 25 most nights. You get a little under on slow periods, but it never gets what we would consider to be cheap.
Mhm.
And then again, the Intercontinental is 50, 60,000 and up. Again, way out of our budget right now. So not really an issue.
And I really don't think it's for me it's way too far from the city, and
Yeah.
seems like it doesn't have a good. I don't know if the hotel provide transportation,
The nice
but
thing is, oh, sorry.
no buses going in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's Vietnam. You can get a Grab to take you over there. It'll cost you a few bucks. If
True.
you can afford to
Yeah.
stay at that hotel, transportation is the least of your issues because it's such a gorgeous property. I promise you, go look at the pictures and videos online of that property. You'll want to stay there, but you're basically going on vacation there. You're not going to leave it that often.
Yeah.
It is a destination in and of itself.
Hmm.
So as Elena said, we stayed at the Crown Plaza City Center. We did visit all the others, so we can give you a perspective on it. But where we stayed is the point of this video.
So this hotel is located in the middle of the city. It's 2 minutes away from the river walk. It's 20 minutes walk from the beach.
Mhm.
Although you can grab a Grab or Uber, and it's gonna be like 5 minutes away. I
Yeah, and
mean,
like
it's
a
very
dollar.
very close. Yeah, it's a business style with a little extra luxury and the beds, the sheets, the towels are top notch,
Yeah.
very very comfortable. I think for us the best part of this hotel it was the lounge
Mhm.
because it was huge,
Mhm.
and on top of that the service they give you in there is, I mean,
Yeah.
it's amazing. I don't
Six
have
six
words for it.
stars.
I can 6 stars. I will give them 50 stars because it's unbelievable. The people that work in there are super friendly. All of them speak English.
All right. Let's take a tour of the hotel itself. Now, upon entering the lobby, you get this beautiful space. It's not a huge hotel; it's a tower, so it's not a large space, but it's well appointed. Appointed. Nice places to sit. They'll bring you a welcome drink. They take care of checking you in if you're an ISG premium member, which you are if you have the credit card. Really nice area, very comfortable, very easy to work with, wonderful staff. Now, just off of there is the lobby bar. Nice small little bar area, several tables and chairs, really comfortable. Drinks all day, all evening, juices and all that. Seemed really nice. We never had to use it because we were going to the lounge all the time.
And then the second floor, you can find the restaurant, which is really, really big restaurant.
Yeah,
And in front of the restaurant is the pool, which we were kind of shocked
yeah.
to see the,
Interesting location.
yeah, the location is, especially when it's lunchtime and it is a lot of people at the
Yeah,
pool. I mean, anyway,
yeah, you want to go for a morning swim and wave to all the people having breakfast. It's an interesting thought.
we don't use the pool at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, January and February, it's a little cold because nobody in Asia heats the pools, maybe in Japan.
And then as in the third floor, I believe is the gym,
Mhm.
which is very well equipped
Oh, yeah.
and has a TV and has also a big space for yoga classes
Mhm.
or any other one-on-one type of class.
You actually got them to put the TV in that area so you could do
I
your
do my
workout.
Zumba.
Yeah. So,
In the same floor is the spa, which is
mhm,
next to the gym.
which I didn't use. Did you?
What? The
The
spa?
spa?
Yes, I did. Of course.
Amazing how I didn't use it, but you did.
Yeah, they offer really good, especially in the weekend. They have a really good prices, discount prices
What-
for
Yeah.
treatments.
Yeah, which
Hmm.
is actually a good trick. If you find business hotels, the weekends can be cheaper
Hmm.
than if you go to the resorts where the weekends are very expensive.
Yeah.
But back to the gym, I do want to say it was definitely one of the nicest gyms. The
Mhm.
equipment was excellent. Lots of space to work out. You weren't on top of each other. It was not the most expensive gym we've been in, but no complaints at all. It was top notch.
And I just remember one more thing. They have a sauna
Yes.
right there at the gym,
Yep.
and then the back of the gym is a
Mhm.
big sauna
Mhm.
that you can use anytime. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. So definitely thumbs up for that one. So on to the rooms.
The rooms, I gonna warn you because you don't gonna believe the prices of the rooms
Yeah.
and the size of those rooms. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
This is not your typical Asia tiny room average, the normal regular king size room that we stay in, or the two twins, if you want, is around that 350 square feet. Really nicely appointed bathroom. All the amenities you can see from the video here. That everything you need, everything you would get in any other hotel room. But had one of the nicest beds we've ever been in. The mattress topper they used made it just like sleeping in a cloud. Everything was top notch. But you can tell it's a business hotel because of all the dark wood. But everything was really nice. Really, bathroom was great. Everything was, if not new, was so well maintained. You never had an
Hmm.
issue. Very clean. Great place to stay. And then you have the suites, which we were able to see several.
Hmm.
What do you think?
I mean, the suites are huge. Are they're literally two, like a two-bedroom, two rooms in one,
Hmm.
or two of the regular rooms in one. So the space was unbelievable. And on top of that, they have a small kitchen. So if you can cook, I guess, if you want.
If you want to cook,
Yeah.
again, if you have lounge access, there's no reason to cook.
Yeah.
So at the top end of the suite is what they call the one bedroom suite. So the others are kind of the executive juniors, even though they're separate bedrooms. The one bedroom is the massive suite, 800 square feet, full dining room table, living room area, kitchen,
Hmm.
and then the master bedroom, the regular bedroom and bathroom area. Absolutely beautiful space, nothing cramped about it at all. Um, but then they have on every floor in the upper floors these two-bedroom apartments, which very similar to the big suite is you have the big living room, the full kitchen. In addition to the big master king bedroom, they have this small bedroom with a twin bed in it. Kind of like if you have a kid with you, especially one is too, you don't want to sleep with you. Or, for me or for us, it was where I put my bag and I could change my clothes in there and not have to
Hmm.
wake you up when I was getting up stupid early. The apartment is phenomenal. As you can see, hopefully, if you get a chance. Now we were able to get into that apartment because we were staying for so long that we felt justified in asking for the upgrade. And because they have one on every floor, there was some available, and they were really nice to us.
Yeah, I just asked them, can we see another rooms and maybe we can, upgrade, and they'll show us. And out of the blue, they decide, if you're staying that long, you can stay in the apartment. So it was very nice.
I think we might have asked for that for one, or told them how much we would really appreciate having that kind of space for, because we have this difference in time schedule in the morning. I wake up early, and in regular hotel rooms, it can be really a problem. So finally, to the place we spent the most time awake, at least, the lounge.
Oh, yes.
This is one of the nicest, largest lounges we've been in for a hotel that wasn't 500 room. So for an average size, business hotel, the lounge was massive and gorgeous and comfortable. You could see all the couches. There was this big, huge table with chairs for meetings, which I used to work on several times, and some friends we met there worked
Mhm.
on it there as well. And they would bring you the drinks and snacks if you wanted something while you were working. Just the nicest people.
And not just that, you have a view from that lounge to both sides of the city. So
Mhm.
you have a
North
view,
and south.
yeah, to the river and to the other side.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's north or
Yeah.
south. Anyway, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful view.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if you're sitting on the food side, you get the view south towards the Dragon Bridge. You can see the Dragon Bridge, and at night you can see the lights, changing on it. The north side is, the river continues up and
More
around, and you get
buildings.
to see the river tours, boats going at night, and they're all lit up. It's really cool.
Mhm.
Anyway, so the lounge serves 3 meals a day. Technically, the lunch is a tea time. Starts at 2, I believe it is.
Mhm.
But it's got more snacks than a lot of places we've been, and they'll bring you a bunch of different things. And trust me, if you want something more substantial, they'll take care of you. Or you just order off room service and have them deliver it upstairs in the
Yeah.
lounge, and they'll just bring it to you. But you can get drinks all day. They've got the refrigerator with the cokes and stuff for me. They got the coffee service, tea service. Breakfast is exceptional.
Yeah.
You got
We cannot say enough things about that breakfast.
Yeah, you got the full buffet for veggies and snacks and smoked meats and cheeses and all that stuff and all the drinks, and then the entire pastry buffet. And then you get a menu that you can order all your egg dishes and all that stuff off of that they make fresh for you. They treat you really well when you stay that long.
Mhm.
And then dinner was they'd bring out a platter with all of these snacks on it, but you could get as much of it as you wanted, so you could eat a full meal. So there were very few days we felt we had to go out to eat.
Yeah, we don't spend a lot of money over
Oh
there going
God,
to
no.
eat out because that food in the hotel was delicious. And enough amount that you really don't feel like you need
Yeah.
anything else.
And in the evening, oh, sorry, you were going to say?
When we're craving something different, that's the only time that we go out and spend money.
Yeah. Or order off room service and then, using the food and beverage credits you get from the IHG as you stay more nights, you basically get free food for that too. If you want to order something like, you know, I don't even know what we ordered off the menu anymore, steak sandwich or something.
Hmm.
But yeah, the people were just absolutely amazing. In addition, obviously, in the evening, it's wine and beverages, cocktails and stuff. So the friends who like liquor, which we aren't liquor drinkers, but we're wine drinkers. So they were ordering whiskeys and mixed drinks and all that, and then wine, and they would just keep serving for as long as you were, you know, being a good guest.
Hmm.
And so, the amount of money you save on not going out and eating and drinking makes this hotel by far the best value that we found in Asia. If somebody else has a better one, please let everybody else know, or just share it with us and we'll keep it our secret. Because, we won't put that on a video, will we?
Uh-uh.
So finally, what a lot of people want to know is what is it? What is the cost? What did we pay while we were there? From a cost and value perspective, you can get this hotel for under $100 a night in kind of the busy seasons. In the off season or shoulder seasons, it's often under $80 a night. Now, we do not recommend paying in cash unless for some reason you want to. You don't earn enough points at that rate to make up for the just using points. So we definitely recommend buying points. And most nights that we were there were between 8,500 and 10,000 points a night. Holidays it did go up a little bit, but if you book in advance. So absolutely, points is the way to do it. Buy your IHG points, use them. You do not need the credit card to do that, but the credit card gets you the fourth night free. So you're saving at 25%. So if you can get a credit card, Americans or people who have access to the credit cards through Chase, it's a must. It's a no brainer. Finally, recommendation: if you haven't guessed, I recommend it wholeheartedly.
To me, it's the best hotel. This hotel is the best in many, many ways.
And again, we were there at the time of year where beachfront wasn't really that important.
Hmm.
Now, if you were there in the high seasons or the warm season, you want to be on the beach, the Voco is a very nice hotel. The Holiday Inn Suites that opens in 2026 looks like it'll be a very nice hotel. Great location right on the water.
Hmm.
But they're going to be more expensive
Yes.
than say in the city center. And as we said, it's $1 or two ride over to the beach the days you want. So unless you are just a I want to be on the beach every day person, I highly recommend staying at least part of your visit in the city
Mhm.
center because you're near the heart of the city, the shopping, the riverfront walk, the Dragon Bridge, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
And it's
I-
cheaper.
Yeah, and it give you like you're saying it's 5 minutes away from the beach, so it give
Yeah.
you the city center vibe, and you can experience more of that and go whenever you want to go to the beach.
And again, the other hotels don't have a lounge until you get all the way up to the Intercontinental.
That's
And
a big.
value perspective, if you want to save money and live in luxury, this hotel is as good as you're going to find
Mhm.
at that value point, period. So if you got value out of this, please like the video and subscribe. Questions, we're happy to answer. Thank you again for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.